guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all going to be about a chit chat, get ready with me. I know a lot of people have these videos out and it's like natural face routine, 27 products, but I don't have that many products. And honestly, like what I really like about this look is that you can adapt it for you. You can add a smoky eye. I'm not wearing eyeshadow at all right now, but if you're someone that feels like you can't leave the house without it, go ahead and throw on a few eyeshadows. Go ahead and throw on some lashes. No one's judging here. But for me, I don't wear eyeshadow every day. Most of the days I don't even wear makeup. But I really like this look because I feel like it's really put together. It looks really good. Like I'm wearing the lip colors that I feel my best in. So yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead and get straight into the video. So today I'm going to start off by using a primer. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish. It looks like this, concentrating in the areas that I get super oily, which is going to be my T-zone. And for days that I am not getting like super fancy, I prefer something a little bit lightweight. I'm going to go ahead and use this NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. And I've really been loving the Black Beauty Blender. And I don't even know if it's made differently than the pink one. But to me, it just works a lot better. And it doesn't show makeup as much, so that's also a plus. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. Like so. And even over the eyelids. I know a lot of people like skip out on the eyelids, but if you have like veiny eyelids or if you have discoloration on your eyelids, applying something like this super quick helps a lot. So I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes. Kind of in a triangular motion like this. I mean, it's not perfect or anything, but you know, vaguely you can kind of see that I made an upside down triangle with the concealer. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put some down the center of my face as well. If you have a lot of dark spots, I would suggest using a corrector. I really like the LA Pro Girl Corrector in the shade Orange. Really good, super cheap, and you can get it at beauty supply stores or online. But for every day, again, I just skip that step because I don't really think that it's necessary for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and be sure to blend that in, especially to the hairline. Like, do you ever see people and their makeup just stops right here, but then like their scalp is like four shades lighter? It looks super weird, right? So I just make sure that I blend it in to my hairline, especially that lighter shade of concealer. And then at night, you're just gonna have to make sure that you're washing around your hairline to get that makeup out. So once I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and bake my face. And I'm using the Mercier translucent powder, and what I'm gonna do is just dip my beauty blender into the powder like so, and apply that underneath my eye like so. And there you go, that's the end of the tutorial. Just kidding, we're not gonna go out like that. But while that's setting and baking, I'm gonna go ahead. You know when people like used to carve out their brows with like concealer and it would just be like beep, beep, beep. I'm not into that anymore. Which I think is part of the reason why I don't like dip brow. And I did give that a go. A lot of people like stress out over their brows and they're like, I can't make my brows look the same, or my brows are too different and they never look great. But like, I mean, I'm really into brows, but I don't stress out over them anymore. Like, I really just have peace now that they're not gonna look exactly the same. And that's okay. Like, I'm just not gonna spend 15 minutes on my brows anymore trying to like make them look what I think is perfect. Last thing I do while my face is baking is I go ahead and add some contour into my face. When you're baking, you're really gonna need to do this, otherwise you will really look like a ghost. And again, with the contour, I don't go super crazy on this. Like, I know people like contour like really heavily their forehead and their cheekbones and like underneath their chin and like down their nose, and I may do some nose contouring today, but again, I'm not gonna be like super anal about it, because I mean, I don't know, just sometimes I think when you're super anal about makeup all the time, like it takes the fun out of it. Like, not to say that you don't want it to look good, but, and I'm gonna wipe that excess powder off of my face. I'm gonna take my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Natural in the color Dark and just kind of blend everything together. I'm gonna add some blush. Okay, before, I know you've already kind of seen it, but before you let this blush scare you, if you're a brown girl and you don't have orange blush, I don't know what you're doing with your life, because it changes everything, especially in the summer. One of the ones that I really, really love is Lantana by Becca, and it looks like this. So, so, so pretty, especially on, just be light-handed with it. I mean, obviously you can't be super heavy-handed with it or you'll look crazy. I know a lot of people have like special brushes for this and that, especially like highlighting and stuff, and I'm not knocking people that do, but if you don't have a highlighting brush, use the side of your blush brush, just dip it in your highlighter like that and just go down your cheeks. That's all you have to do. Mascara is like the least favorite part of putting on makeup for me. Put on any lip products, but I mean, I've left the house like this before. I think like a lot of times we watch all these beauty videos and we're like, oh my gosh, I have to like put all this stuff on, these 27 products for my natural face routine, when no, like, just do you. Like, do enough to where you feel confident, and then that's it. Like, if you feel confident wearing chapstick and mascara every day, that's your natural face routine, not the 27 products that you saw someone use for their natural face routine. Go in first with Tulle by Colorpop, and I'm just going to trace my lips and then fill it in with the color. Then I'm just going to go in with Stila on the center of the lips. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, which will be here. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Bye, guys.